Hi and welcome to Westpac London's end of day videocast for Tuesday the 12th of July. Today, very volatile session once again in Europe, continuation of the overnight moves that we saw. Core bond markets continue to benefit from that flight to safety, treasuries and bonds in particular. Spain and Italy though continue to remain under pressure. At one point we saw 10-year Spanish yields up at 6.25%. We saw Italian 10-year bonds also hitting 6%. Things did slightly start to turn around as we got to mid-morning in the European session. Italy managing to successfully get through an auction just under 7 billion euros worth of short-term paper. We also had an announcement from them that they would be bringing forward and hopefully passing their austerity budget as soon as this Thursday. We also had stream of finance ministers' comments today, just trying to soothe and placate the markets. But we didn't actually get any concrete resolution or comments from them regarding what possible plan or proposal is going to be implemented to try and stem the crisis going on at the moment. Given the scale of the reversal there that we saw in bond markets, I think it's necessary that we see something in the next couple of days that's very substantial and credible from the authorities, because given the fragility of the markets, I don't think it's going to take very much for things to just aggressively turn around again and possibly see the same kind of price action that we've been seeing over the last couple of days. In terms of other news, we had some economic data out finally this week. In the UK, CPI actually came in a lot softer, 4.2% on the year, down from 4.5%, mainly on the back of early summer sales. Obviously, slight easing in pressure on the Bank of England there, but I think we still have to see utility price rises come through in the next couple of months. We've seen some of the big suppliers putting up their prices. That's going to feed through, and I think we see CPI probably heading back up towards 5% over the next quarter. In the US, we had the NFIB Small Business Optimism Survey, just coming in slightly softer than expected, and on top of that, we had the trade budget data. Actually widening quite dramatically, but mainly on the back of higher oil prices and the increased cost of importing them. So all in all, not really great data from the US, but in terms of the markets, it's Europe which is the main focus at the moment and not quite on the economic data. Things to watch out for today, we have our own Westpac Consumer Confidence Survey out later on. And in terms of risk for Europe, just coming up for the rest of this week, we do have the bank stress test being published on Friday and possibly another summit on Thursday where negotiations are likely to carry on regarding these new proposals. That's it from me, and I shall see you tomorrow.